Hello everyone. What I find quite interesting, we have armor that is not covering your body, and we have armor that is fully covering your body. On the left, you see 20% damage reduction body armor and arms, but there are a lot of holes, a lot of gaps, roughly half your body isn't even covered by your armor plate. On the right, we have 20% damage reduction armor as well, and here everything is covered very nicely. I was wondering if those huge gaps of the armor on the left side are just visual, or do we have armor holes? So today we are testing just that with some very interesting results. Let's start with aiming directly at the armor. 84%. One more time, aiming directly at the armor. 84%. And now we are aiming where I cannot see any visible armor. 84%. One more time, no visible armor. 84%. And now aiming at the belly button. 84%. One more time. 84%. And for comparison, just undersuit, 10% damage reduction. 82%. Let's check out arms. There are gaps too. Does this matter? Let's aim directly at the visible armor. 87%. One more time. 87% again, but this time I got a level 3 arm injury. Injuries seems to be a bit random. And now I will aim where I don't see any coverage. Yeah, 69%. Okay, that was very interesting. One more time, where I cannot see any armor. 82% now. Well, there's quite some variation. One more time. 82%. So I guess the 69 was an outlier, but I aimed at the same spot. I mean, I cannot aim pixel exact, but it looked to me like it was roughly the same spot. Let's aim here. No visible armor, 87%. One more time, same spot, I mean roughly the same spot. 87% and level 3 arm injury. Let's aim at the hand, no armor visible. 87. And one more time, hand. 87. And now just undersuit, hand. 35% bleeding and level 3 arm injury. Just undersuit, hand. 35% level 3 arm injury and bleeding. This looks like no armor at all, not even 10%. One more time, hand. Just undersuit. And again, 35, this time level 2 arm injury and bleeding. This is exactly like no armor at all, not even 10% damage reduction. Let's aim here where I can see armor. 87% and elbow. 87% level 3 arm injury. And here we have our result, which I find quite interesting. For chest armor, armor is always working, no matter if you can see the armor or not, which is actually something we want. Otherwise, no one would use an armor piece that is only covering like 40% of your frontal area. For arm armor, things were quite different. I don't think it has anything to do with visible armor pieces. This might just be a problem with hit zones. It should always be 87% if you are wearing 20% damage reduction armor, and it was, no matter where I aimed, no matter if I could see armor pieces or not, except upper arm. Here I had one outlier and I had 82 and 82%. 82% means just 10% damage reduction undersuit, no armor. So I guess there's a problem with hit zone of upper arm. And second thing I find very interesting is hand. When you're wearing 20% damage reduction armor, you get your 87%, which is okay. But if you don't wear any armor at all, you don't get 10% damage reduction of flight suit. You are at naked state. That's really, really strange. So I guess CRG has to work on hand and upper arm. I noticed this in my tests before. Getting an injury seems to be a bit random. Maybe this is intentional, maybe this is a bug. I hope you found this as interesting as I find it. Let me know what you think in the comments below and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Pistol, 10% damage reduction arm. Okay, this game is very laggy at the moment. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.